just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Nick Lodolo.
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game. Only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
That one ripped. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a pitch. Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Javier Baez watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a base hit. Baddoo around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ripped on a line, can't get there, base hit. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 2. The throw in. The tag out. But they do get a run. And now it's Jonathan. Scope. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Twins 0.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Well struck left field, and that is gone. Byron Buxton blasts one out. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1. This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's going to be Harmon Killebrew, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Mauer. He's a guy who does it all. Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He sends it out of here. That's career homer number 149. And they jump out front. It's 4-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco. And that one hit to first, and that's a fair ball. Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit.
Count 1-0.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Kicks and fires. They try another pitch out. 2-0. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. First and second, 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Nick Gordon. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
The pitch. This one smoked out to left. And he boots it. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here's Byron Buxton.
The batter, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Line drive to short and caught. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 5-2. Top of the second, here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Lodolo. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting in, the catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Morneau makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tigers fail to make any noise, and the deficit remains 5-2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Rod Carew.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the pitch.
Carew.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now Correa up to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swings through that one. 0-1. Carew on at first. Nobody out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Man at first. Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead they get nothing.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Second and third here. One away. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. New pitcher for the Tigers, Matt Manning. He last pitched 2 days ago. 2 outs, runner at first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Up next for Minnesota. The second
base knock center field. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Justin Morneau, the next twin up to hit. Morneau really thriving with the bat this season here at home. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Left-hand batter waits.
2-2 to count.
Hit hard, that gets through. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Nick Gordon.
The right fielder, number 1.
In there for strike 1. And the pitch. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. Twins 9, Tigers 2. On to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Derek Hill. Lodolo back to work. Rip towards 3rd. Fires over to Killebrew. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Akil Baddoo.
And up next for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Robbie Grossman. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. The wide to kick the pitch.
Buxton.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That's a hit. Throw quickly into 3rd. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. Buxton on 3rd. Carew at first with no outs. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Scope. And a run scores on the double play.
1st and 3rd, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's a big power threat. Harmon Killebrew, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Grossman on his way over, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. On to inning number 4. It's the back in Minnesota. On to the 4th. Now it's Javier Baez. That's in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even Shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now, Spencer Torkelson.
0-1's the count.
The wind and the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Buxton makes the play. 2 down.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jonathan Schoop. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the lefty down the line towards the corner. Gordon should have this one. Squeezes it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the power hitting catcher, Joe Mauer. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And now the 0-1. That one pushed foul. And he deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Paul Molitor, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Mauer gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Grossman on the move towards the line.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And here it comes.
That's a ball.
And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Back to the mound. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Up next for Minnesota, the second baseman,
Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact. Double steal. There's a ball over to third, but the throw's offline. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Out to short. Tosses across to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. So digging in, Justin Morneau. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Schoop throws to first in time. got the out.
The right fielder, number 1, Nick Gordon.
So 2 down now, and here is Nick Gordon. On a line out towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. We go to the top of the 5th.
Leading off for Detroit, the third baseman, Jamer.
The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Cabrera now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Nope.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And here is Jake Rogers. And the 1-0. The other way, makes the catch, inning over. Tigers are shut down there. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Michael Fulmer takes over on the mound. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The wind of the pitch. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Lined, and that's a base hit. One down, and now it's going to be Carlos Correa. Righty delivers. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Carew coming home. Baez with a relay home, but it's offline. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now Harmon Killebrew. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. Correa stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Joe Mauer. He's already homered in this game.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. One at second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
The third baseman.
Man at first. And next for Minnesota, Paul Molitor. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Baez collects it. They get the force. That ends the frame. 5 innings. Back at Target Field. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Derek Hill. Bounce to the left side. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. First pitch just misses. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tapped softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Robbie Grossman up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. And welcome back. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Hill makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's some real power at the plate. Justin Morneau. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now for the Twins, Nick Gordon. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Late swing, foul to the left. On the ground to short, could be 2. Baez to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Well, Christian Javier on the pitch here, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Torkelson at the plate now. That's ball 1. 1 down, base is empty. And now it's even up. Righty to the plate. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him. And there are 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Byron Buxton.
leading up for the Twins, the center
And the
fielder,
pitch.
Byron Buxton.
And that one sliced foul. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And that's a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Next to hit, Carlos Correa. At the belt and fires. Out there to center. Baddoo settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon.
Man at first.
Killebrew.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Carew leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. Two outs. Stays alive. Hit softly on the ground to third. They take the force out, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Jeimer Candelario. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. And fouled off. Next offering is down low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to the right side. Polanco gloves it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. First offering misses the mark.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out. So up next, Jake Rogers.
The catcher, number 34.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one missed. The pitch.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. That's to third. Molitor picks it up. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Gregory Soto. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Now here is Joe Mauer. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Zips it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
One out, runner at second. Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Molitor around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they extend their lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Number 33.
Stepping in, Justin Morneau. In the air, left field. And a superb diving catch. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
That's hard hit on the line. Baddoo makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, the Twins in front, 14-2. Back in Minnesota, here's a speed threat, Derek Hill. Javier back to work. There's a strike. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Morneau coming on. Racing, makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Akil.
And next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
No strike.
Kicks and fires. That's a strike. Strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Is just 1 strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expect. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
14-2 at the end of this one for Chris Singleton and Aaron.